Here we are, brothers. Given a little bit of thought to how to utilize this new regiment, Pachinka's Planetary Guard. I've uprooted the chimeras, put them in the transfer list. I considered sending them into a region completely unedited. I've considered not sending them into a hostile region this turn. I've considered just stripping them, shoving in a blame blade with the thud guns, maybe a bombard, and having them get to work. And I think there's a bonus video potential there, an alternate reality where I just bane bladed the fuck up. But I'm going to go ahead and put aside those dreams for now, fun though they are. I'm going to put a bombard so that this regiment has some real armor penetration value, instead of hoping that the thud guns can deal with all the lung burstos and bubble chuckers and gut rippers and whatever the fuck else. Just praying for dice there. A green bombard battery is what is called for here. Go ahead and plug that in. We do have enough resources to plug in a second. I'm going to go ahead and shrug that off for now. We do have an empty hole that I can plug one of the chimeras back into. And the query would be, why wouldn't you? They can support the infantry, and it comes back to how much does that group of chimeras add? You know, when you look at this, that's what, 30 a pop? That's 90 requisition right there? Yeah, that's 90 requisition. That's an extra 90 points. The performances I've seen for these chimeras do not indicate to me that they're worth 90 points. And if I don't have enough chimeras for the whole squad, then I don't feel that strongly about filling that slot. So I'm going to go ahead and leave that one blank. Wild. Yeah, I'm good. So, regions around us. We have Letney Isle. The orcs been ferrying their mobs to this island by air. The flyers might still be there. One of the aspects of this game that I enjoy is that you, as the Lord Commander Militant, have access to a great amount of intel. You're in orbit around the planet. You've got plenty of, Imperial intelligence about Volestad. Already, you've got these up-to-date reports. You don't know the exact composition, but hey, bud. BT dubs. Could be flying units there. And so I'm like, cool. I don't have any anti-air. Let's not take that region. Other regions worth considering beyond us are this port, tank factories. Pretty interested in tank factories. And we also have the site of the most important astropath monastery. Its losses impaired space travel throughout the Imperium. That was definitely a road not taken for me. Now, I don't regret the path I chose. Liberating the capital is worth a great deal of resources, but I think about, securing astropath travel, or space travel, rather, and the entire segmentarium. That's part of why this planet's a huge fucking deal. And, we just put that one off. So, what I think I'm going to do is send Pachinka's regiment, provided that it lives, west, and then south, and then walk it over here, and then go to try to liberate that. I'm going to ignore this island for now, and I'm going to have Regiment 1 go up here, go here, get some fucking tanks. That will mean that we won't have any regiments, or we won't have any regions nearby to attack. There's probably going to be one here. I mean, that we'll have to spend several turns repositioning to fight. It's just the nature of how I've routed myself and how I'm going to be routing myself. There is a at all times a time management like aspect of my brain when I play video games, where I look at things and I go, yeah, okay, but how could I do that quicker? It's something I don't adhere to in real life. But I'll be like, okay, here I am with a sim. How do I get my sim to this level of skill and this job and before the next aging happens for the sim? Or I'm playing Might and Magic 7. Oh, how do I keep my level as low as possible? How do I expedite my travel to the extent that, like, how do I spend the fewest days possible? Again, though, not something that I apply in real life, as I just light everyone's time on fire talking about how I sometimes... It's just an element of my brain. It's not a huge element, okay? It exists. Get on with it. That's what we're going to be doing. I sure don't want to plug in a Chimera? Yeah, fuck it. Now that I have the intel that I do, the combat performance I've seen through those Chimeras does not compel me. Now, any losses we sustain, I might replenish them. I might say, fuck this regiment. We'll see where the road takes us. Let's get moving. I do also appreciate that this game provides warnings. Like, hey, you sure you want to do this? That's good design. Alright, the fuck am I looking at here? We got an objective point that's closer to me. An objective point that's further from me. Yeah. This road seems pretty easy to traverse, though there's awful terrain there. That's quite alright. Let's get this shit moved a bit quicker, and then I will reposition it from there. Commissar. I have so many damn infantry units. Can I get into a situation where we see all 5 grouped up? Yep. Yeah, there we go. The Rough Riders, I'm interested to see how they perform. How badly or poorly that could be. Okay. So... we're going for this objective point. I'm going to assume there's 900 pounds of armor separating me from the objective point. Now, the planetary guards don't save Christmas in that regard. Given their nature. But, they're about to be trained in the Crucible of Fire. Even though they've been defending the capital, so ostensibly they've already been trained in the Crucible of Fire. But they need to prove their worth not just to the Emperor, not just to the Lord Commander in orbit, but to Commissar Holt, who possibly begrudgingly thought the adding the bombards was a good idea. He's like, I fucking guess, fine. If you want to baby them. I'm like, yeah, let's go ahead and baby them. He's like, a lot of thuds. Commissar. So I feel pretty strongly that these Rough Riders are just gonna ride it and die. Without being able to get close enough to accomplish anything of substance. I'd say I feel pretty unconfident about... Let me retry that sentence. I feel confident I can win this battle, but I don't think we're keeping this one casually free. Like, look at these. Range 10. Pen 45. Like, okay, yeah. These hunting lances. Close range assault? Sure. Like, there's some charging value there, I think. That sounds like it could be entertaining. But, you know. there will be some fucking death for sure. And what movement do they got? 16. Okay, it's pretty alright. It's pretty alright. I'm like, where do I put them? And I feel like I want to keep them on the road. This is pretty open out here, though. Given their short range, it's the sort of situation where I want to keep them hidden. You know, like if I creep them along this bluff here. And there's value in me doing that, too. It's just, I have so much infantry. Deaths will happen, you know? It will happen, and it will happen in our lifetimes.
Sir.
Commissar.
How about we position the ship like that?
Commissar.
Okay. Yeah. We'll put them like that. I don't know where I can place you to get the most value out of you. Do I try running for that objective point? I feel as if, like, you're just gonna get shot down while you're out in the open. You know what? That's right, they can be super bunched up. Yeah, look at that. We'll say go for it. Make your assault. There's our music. So, we have these mad boys here. In perilous cover, as we all know it to be. We have bow burners. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Our morale scores are very close. Those bow burners, though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And everyone's green. Now I'm like, do I shoot at this infantry group, or These are...
Sir.
Guys, that's not how I thought you were gonna move, and it promptly signed you up for death.
Sir.
Commissar.
Sir.
My game crashed? Oh. Wasn't expecting a memory leak error right now, given... Okay. I'll be back. I just redeployed everyone. That wasn't incredibly thrilling. It's a little different. Let's try this reality, shall we?
Commissar.
And hopefully that crash doesn't happen again, or else that would be, we'll go with awkward. Haven't had those memory leak issues with this game, during, like,
Commissar.
the actual scenarios. We talked about this, in the intro.
Commissar.
To learn more about those issues about running this game on Windows 10 and 11, you can consult that intro video.
Commissar. Commissar.
Looks like I'm gonna have a rougher time of it here.
Sir.
Not inflict that damage that I did. Okay. Yeah, so... why would you ever use a fucking building for cover? And, Final Liberation. Like... why would you? What the fuck's the point? Just everything fucking slaughtered. This is not the only video game, the only tactical war game that provides a drawback to building cover in the sense of, I think it's close combat, the first one, as comes to mind. where standing in buildings can result in the building collapsing on you and killing the troops therein. I just don't... But I also understand the pros of standing in a building in close combat. I don't know what the pros are of being in a building in this video game. But as I am the Imperium of Man and am loaded with artillery, it doesn't really go great for the orcs. Unless I can't attack the building because it's so reinforced. I think the assault on the capital comes to mind when Gretchens were standing in a building it couldn't break. That's just...
Sir.
It makes a difference.
Sir.
And I doubt I can reach anything else, so...
Commissar.
Presumably I can just move the rest of this shit more.
Sir.
Commissar.
Which... Right. The bow burners.
Sir.
That's gonna be a fucking thing. Take that step back, please. There you go.
Sir.
Commissar.
You get to keep your 2 shots. Whatever.
Sir.
Commissar.
I'm not sure how invested I am in everyone being able to keep a reaction fire.
Commissar.
You, for example. We can probably move you.
Sir.
Feel confident moving you as well. I can't get you closer, though.
Sir. Sir.
Some of you thud guns were not in the
Commissar.
bestest of positions.
Commissar.
Sir.
Don't get me twisted.
Sir.
It's not like I feel bad for the orcs or anything. It's just, you normally go, hey, that cover has value. Blocks, vision, line of sight, and I mean, certainly true that I wasn't seeing all of those units in there, but it's also true that they got fucked. So, I think I can move all these kids together in this option. I sure can. Obviously, they're going to be keeping track of movement in their different ways. Let's see how the pathfinding goes, though. Moving all of them like this. Okay. This is my experimentation phase. Because I want to, creep these units up. Some of them are going to be out there and exposed. These Balburners are gonna be hell. Oh, okay, that's a good start. It's a good start. It's a good start. They're 30 requisition a pop. Nice. Are you sure you're green? Those are good shoots. Okay, I thought we were about to go 3 for 3 there. I was about to see what the fuck. I'm going to save the game, as I am now skittish about crashing. Okay. I just got a little disoriented there, courtesy of me looking at this game through a projector while I'm playing it. I guess that's round 1. I guess I'm hoping to roll some good dice here, with shooting these Valburnas and breaking through their considerable armor with my laser guns. Before my units totally get roasted alive. Because we're all grouped up and we have this. This is gonna go great. Yes, run off the map. Easy game, clap. A unit did run off the map too. Oh. Okay. Lord Commander, turn 2. So I think those were lung bursters up there. I think. That's worth keeping in mind. That, oh no, they were down here. Those are gob smashes. Alright. That's cause for concern. There's actually a bit that we can use to approach over here. But I can also reach that directly, huh? Is it time? No, you're the only one who's going to be able to close assault. Everyone else is too out of movement for it. So I don't think it's time. It's a good thought, though. It could have been time. The time was to hide. Don't mind me. Totally not trying to do or plan anything here. Nope. Everything is perfectly fine. How much movement do they have? 20. Okay. So they do have enough movement that they could crest the ridge, and I'm assuming that I've got cover here. I'm breaking line of sight. You know, if this experiment doesn't pan out, oh well. I'm not going to enjoy how much morale I lose. But, oh well. These things happen.
Sir.
Spread out a little? Sure.
Sir.
Why not?
Commissar.
But let's not spread
Commissar.
out too much. That would be
Sir.
admitting fault.
Commissar.
And I'm not here for that. Again, level of self-awareness, then, just does not exist in the 41st millennium.
Sir. Sir.
How dare you? Fine, move like
Commissar.
that. That's right, you give me my damn music back.
Commissar.
Naturally, you would need to leave the fucking building. It makes sense when you think about it.
Sir.
Considering where I have advanced you all is, I put you in a box.
Sir.
Commissar.
I considered having regrets.
Sir.
Sounds like winter talk to me. We got all this infantry, but I kind of killed their infantry, and I don't know if they got any more. So... good luck, Planet Guard, I fucking guess.
Commissar. Commissar.
And you don't have reach, which means we are going to be reaction firing.
Sir.
Commissar.
Sir. Sir.
Commissar.
Have fun. That's a cannon speedster. It's a custom cannon. Range 28, 3 shots. If it's not a crash, it's the reaffirmation that sometimes my time was not my own. Thankfully, I'm able to get right back into it. Bombards. So there's enemies out here. I'm not terribly enthused to see them. That shot was not on point, my friend. Doesn't even give a fuck. Alright. Great. Get off my map. Hi! How you doing? I appreciate that. Like, whoop, whoop. And I could barely see anything. Most of the shit has taken cover. Somehow.
Commissar.
Sir.
Yeah, you got off the road, huh? You sure fucking did. Out of sight of my, my thud guns. That sucks. Don't do that. It's very disrespectful of me as a person. Alright, they're down to 330. Haven't lost anything yet.
Commissar.
Sir. Sir.
Commissar.
I just someone out. Just go out there. Just go be free. Sure, go be free.
Sir.
Live your best life.
Sir.
What remains of it? That wasn't ominous at all.
Sir.
Get in line. Get in line. Everyone get in line.
Commissar.
Sir.
Commissar. Commissar. Commissar.
I thought I would have more action for these thud guns.
Sir.
Commissar. Commissar.
I also am mildly put off by the amount of defense that's down here at this objective point. I don't really know if I want to send in the horses.
Sir.
Like, I'm all for a good cavalry charge and all, but
Commissar.
I don't know, man.
Commissar. Commissar.
Sir.
Come stand over there. Yeah. So, close assault 0? I mean, we go for it, right? Like, we're here to do this shit, right? I got close assault of 3. This is what we're fucking here for. Let's fucking go. When am I gonna have a better opportunity than this? I mean, let's roll some fucking dice, baby. Cannon Speedster's got a close assault of 2. All these Gout Smashers got a close assault of 0. Let's do it. Yeah. Okay, we didn't win. But we didn't die. Charge! Yeah. Just bull rushing these orcs. But they're orcs and tanks, and that makes it different. You just peek over the ridge there and see all those like Rough Riders, and you're like, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, run! Run. But it's too late. You're already out there. You're already committed, baby. Oh! You know, 3 close assault, 2 close assault, thought I'd try. I do lose out on the extra die advantage. The user manual does note that, like, every, like, close assault attack against the same target, like, stacks additional, like, bonuses. And that's to, emphasize the lore value of these crazy charges against seemingly impossible odds. That was very successful though. That was we charged with 6. We destroyed 4 targets. We lost 1. I'm pretty sold on you, Rough Riders. You did great there. I would be willing to pay for your requisition. You have already earned that. Congratulations. Yeah, I'd fucking run. Like, oh fuck! Yeah, I'd fucking run. So that cannon speedster's got some knockback. That's notable where its firing caused it to reposition. I also have this objective point now. Well, pin 45 ain't really gonna cut it, my friends.
Sir.
Fuck my life. Yeah, I know there's another unit there. Great. Casualties were high. But, I think the Rough Riders' work is done here. I don't see why they need to do any more work.
Sir.
You guys did great.
Commissar.
Music.
Commissar.
And based on enemy morale score,
Commissar.
there's not a whole lot left.
Sir.
There's, likely a Balburna or 2 out there that's just still creeping along.
Sir.
Waiting to get up close and fucking burn me. Not sure you can walk around that, or walk beneath that.
Sir.
I may have moved you into an awkward position. I thought the Thud Guns might get some more work out here.
Commissar.
And, you know, potentially some losses. I thought the Planet Guard would get some work out here, potentially some losses. But the Thud Guns did kill all of them in that building through their combined fusillade. So, can't feel bad about that.
Sir. Sir.
They would have had more targets if I hadn't killed all the targets because they were standing in the fucking building. The bombards, you know, I didn't need them, huh?
Sir.
Commissar.
But they were certainly of value, and yeah, they had great value there, and not just those casualties, but in causing later. I'm glad I bought them and brought them. I'll be able to get further use out of them, and they won't be green any longer. It's a strong investment.
Sir. Sir.
Those Rough Riders already, like,
Sir.
compared to Chimeras, man, and speaking of the Chimeras, I'm glad I left them behind. That's actually out of range for you. It sure is. Think about whether I would keep that reaction fire. No. Just wheel them on down. No, I don't have another one left. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Sir.
So yeah, this point's mine.
Commissar.
There are many points like it,
Commissar.
but this point is mine.
Commissar. Commissar.
Sir. Sir.
Commissar.
Just shuffling forward for potential firing lines and or spotting foes,
Sir.
or my units to shoot.
Sir. Sir.
Don't want to be too grouped up, but we want to have some groupage.
Sir. Sir. Sir.
Commissar.
Sir. Sir.
continue to proceed down the road here.
Set. Set.
Hopes of perhaps providing some other firing lines. But we're not going to care too hard about it. Gonna move forward one space. Eviscerate that. Good work. You recovered. You have proven yourself. The Emperor is pleased. You have redeemed yourselves. You have not redeemed the cruddy planetary governor, whose incredible incompetence may have cost the Imperium this world. But you've redeemed it yourselves. Alright. We went. We lost 3 units in the Rough Rider Squadron, but we have seized this region. Kopolov Fold. The city grew from nothing to a gleaming metropolis. The orcs seem determined to return it to nothing. Alright, future Grimith. Look forward to stitching these videos together. And it will cost 45 resources to repair the units. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. I might wait to do that, though, until next turn, because it's possible that future Grimith will also decide to purchase something before attacking out. And possibly putting one of the Chimeras, and, you know, maybe even both the Chimeras into the bin. We shall see, though. Until then.